Welcome to Brand Pulse Unplugged. And today we are privileged to visit one of the winners of the past two editions of the Consumers Value Awards. Today we are within the premises of FrieslandCampina, and we are meeting with Madam Maureen Ifada, Marketing Director for FrieslandCampina Wamco.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
A quick one before we go into the entire exercise. For 15 minutes, we will ask you one word to describe peak milk.
Best quality.
That's not one word, that's two. Best. Okay, the biggest lesson consumers have taught your company.
Consistency.
Innovation or tradition?
Innovation.
Quality or price?
Quality.
One promise to the consumers?
Quality.
Our very first choices begin with trust. As we grow, every purchase becomes a decision about quality, value, and confidence. Because what we choose doesn't just affect us, it affects the people we love. Businesses grow when they keep their promises. Trust isn't advertised, it's earned. From life's first purchase to every stage that follows, trust remains priceless. We all buy, we all trust, we all choose. But not every brand earns our loyalty. That's why Consumers Value Awards exists, celebrating the brands that earn consumers' confidence through excellence, integrity, and consistent value. Because the greatest award isn't given by judges, it's earned from the people.
Okay, so we are going to talk strictly from what we think the consumers should see. And interestingly, in year 2024, you have 69% of the consumer votes. In year 2025, you have 53% of the consumer votes. What does this really mean to Friesland?
Okay, thank you. It means two things for us. It means that consumers appreciate all of the hard work that as a company we ensure that we stay in line with our mission to nourish Nigerians with quality dairy nutrition. But it also tells us that we need to do more because we're at 53%. The target is to be undisputed number one at about 80% market share. So there's quite a lot of work for us to be done to reach more Nigerians and to get more Nigerians to actually together be on that journey to be undisputed number one.
So consumers voting for you, what does it tell you?
It tells us that those are the two things I just said. It tells us the fact that yes, they appreciate all of the consistent quality that we have demonstrated in the past. TIC is 72 years in Nigeria, and if after 72 years we are number one, it tells us that yes, they appreciate the quality. But again, like I said, it also says to us that we need to do more because, like I said, you've just told us the percentage of votes, but our mission is to nourish all Nigerians with quality dairy nutrition, and 50% is not all Nigerians. So we want to get more.
50% of all Nigerians is not Nigerian.
It's not all Nigerians. Our mission is to nourish all Nigerians with quality dairy nutrition. So if I have 50% vote, it tells me there's opportunity in the other 50% of the votes.
That means you are listening to the consumers. So how do you listen to the consumers beyond your market research?
Beyond our market research, we're very close to our consumers. We have a dedicated consumer care line, which is toll-free, by the way. We're very active on social media across all our social media platforms from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We actually have an open door policy in the premises. Consumers are free to walk in. We have our sales offices in the 36 states of the country. Consumers are also free to go to our sales offices. We have distributors, again, pan-Nigeria, covering all the states of the country. And our distributors are our partners. So we also get quite a lot of feedback from our consumers. Beyond research, we are also very active from a below the line activation point of view. So we are always on the ground. the whole of last week, I was in the north, I was in the southeast, and I'm back to Lagos. So we're very close to our consumers, across the commercial function.
Does that mean you deliver on your promise? And what is that promise?
Yes, we deliver on our promise. Our promise is to nourish all Nigerians with quality dairy nutrition. That is our promise, and we hold on to that. It's not a promise, it's actually our mission, which is actually bigger than a promise. A mission is meaning that is our purpose. That is why we exist, to nourish Nigerians with quality dairy nutrition.
Has listening to consumers really influenced this brand evolution?
Yes, it has.
Because I see you have 3 different brand extension categories.
Actually, we have 6. We have 6 different categories. So from launching solely in the evaporated milk segment, and when we launched, we've extended into powders. We've gone into our UHT. We also have our drinking yogurt. We have our flavored powders, which is peak chocolate. And then we also have our mainstream infant and toddler products. So all of these are in response to, the listening, as you put it, because with us being close to the consumers. Consumers are evolving, needs are evolving. So you need to stay close to that trend as well.
There is the issue of inflation and pocket situation now. Peak, my growing up says, is a premium brand.
Yes.
So do you tend to have made any decision over the years to address issues considering our economy?
Yes, we have done that. We have to do that within the construct of still giving quality, because we don't, like I said, our mission is really, we're big on quality. And when you asked the quick fire question, you saw that I did harp on quality a lot. One of the things we've also done, which is again part of listening to consumers, is you would see that we have different pack sizes. Right. And what our pack sizes help us to do is to be able to target different consumers. So we have pack sizes across the range. We have our entry packs, which is to drive penetration, and also because those are the lowest end, actual absolute amounts that you need to pay into the category. We have our frequency pack as well. We drive transaction, and then of course we have our multi-serves, the up size pack, which also drives volume. Actually, those packs, price per gram are cheaper, right? But you need to invest quite a lot per time. So with a full range of assortment. So before now, this used to be the only, pack size of our evaporated milk, but now we have pack sizes as low as 59 grams. This is 150 grams. So what that has helped us to do is to also address that inflation need you spoke of, where we have smaller pack sizes, right? Maintaining the quality, of course, but consumers are able to access our products better.
And I assume in my head that all these are happening now, and you just said you are 70 plus in terms of age.
Yes.
72.
Yes.
Right.
72.
So what would the future look like for the brand?
We continue to evolve. There are different needs, like I said. So imagine in all of these years, we've evolved into different pack sizes. Peak has well over 36x stock keeping units, and we'll continue to evolve in line with the trends. But again, not compromising on quality at all, but staying close to the consumers and bringing products in line with consumer needs and preferences.
So the research or the voting public said you have 53% at one point, 69% at one point for the brand. This same voting public, I want to assume as a consumer, is not hearing education about nutrition in Nigeria from Peak Milk. Is there anything we should do?
Yes.
Talking about education, nutritional education in building healthier community in this country.
You're spot on. It seems like you have a fly in the wall in our premises, and it seems like you also have quite a little insight into some of the plans that we have already for the year. Well, we actually started on World Milk Day. June 1st, every year is World Milk Day, and we've already started a Know Your Milk campaign, which is a nutrition education to educate consumers on the benefit of milk. As the category leaders, it's our responsibility to do that consumer education. And like I said, we started on June 1st because all milk is white, but not everything white is milk. So it is our responsibility as the dairy leaders, okay, to educate consumers on the benefit of milk. Milk is nature's gift to humans. It is the most nutrient dense food in the world, meaning there's no nutrient you're looking for in any food that is not found in milk. So it's also one of the prides we take with working here, for a company that nourishes the world. And so you would hear more about category education from us.
We have only 15 minutes and we don't want to exceed it. So, but I like you to speak to the public generally about your brand and basically giving them an assurance before I ask you what you think about the Consumer Value Award.
All right, so thank you. I think first and foremost, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of our consumers who have stayed with us. Like I said, Peak is 72 years. Peak is older than me. And I hope, of course, that it outlives me. But one thing I would like to say to our consumers is that Peak would never compromise on quality. We are here to give you the full benefit of dairy. We are here to listen to our consumers. We are here to, together with our consumers, deliver products, okay, that continue to nourish our bodies. Like I said, milk is nature's gift to us, and we're privileged to work in a company who doesn't compromise on quality, who is forever listening to consumers, and who, together with technology, would develop the best products to the needs of consumers. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. My last, very, very last one,
Okay,
is the Consumer Value Award. We've been on for 5 years and twice your brand got recognized, and I thought I will be seeing the evidence here, and I'm sure I have the evidence of a picture of one of your people taken. What do you think of the
Thank you. I think it's a very innovative awards. Quite a lot of awards, either they are determined by the peers in the industry or agencies. But I like the fact that you're actually given the voting power to the public, because they actually are the king. Consumer, they say, is king, or customer is king. So you've given that power to them. And for me, I'd like to commend the Consumer Value Award for such a brilliant job. You have 5 years, and I know you keep getting stronger. Continue to be as transparent as possible, and I know, as they say, the sky will be your springboard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Coming to your environment.
Thank you.
It's growing up. We think of Peak milk as that milk.
Yes, we all, funny enough, a lot of us grew up on Peak, and then when you get to work here, so it's an
But as the
absolute
coordinator
pleasure.
of the Consumer Value Awards, I want to say that you are challenged by other brands.
Oh, of course, I know, because you did mention we were 2 years ago,
Yeah.
69 to 53. So that's why I said, yes, we are happy to get the award, but for me, it's the fact that I would like to look at the other side, which is the opportunity.
To
And
grow.
you see exactly that is it for me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Maureen.
much.
It's good,
Thank you.
it's good to have you
Thank you.
in your office. It's
Yes.
a real opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
this
much.
is the 3rd edition of the series of the Brand Pulse Winners Comments on the Brand Consumer Value Awards. Soon, we will hear from other brands. We look forward to having a great time with you as we prepare for the 5th edition of the Consumer Value Awards. My name is Akonte Ekine. Thank you.